Hi everybody, this is Tammy with Divines 24, back with another video. I told you we were going to do something with this turtle that I made. We just made this a couple days ago, and I'm going to put it in here. This is one of my frames that I got, and I put clear Elmer's glue all around the edges, and then I taped it so that in case there's any leaks. Now I had to make sure I have the top. There's the top. I want the top right there at the top. And then I painted, I took some Elmer's glue and put around the perimeter of the inside also. Then I painted a turquoise color. I left these white, these were already white, and then I painted the edges a turquoise color also. So I'm going to make the sea turtle being in the sea. So to begin with, I need to get some gloves on. Grab my gloves. And then we will get him going. He's going to be swimming in the sea. So I'll get my gloves on. I wear 100% cotton gloves under my gloves that I work with because I have eczema on my hands, and the gloves really irritate it. So if I wear 100% cotton, white gloves underneath of them, it protects my hands. I worked over 40 years in hospitals and had to wear gloves every day. And that was something that I had learned when I was working in the hospital, was to wear the 100% cotton gloves underneath your work gloves, and it doesn't bother your hands. So I've done it for years, and it protects my hands. So anyways, I already have the resin mixed up. I'm just waiting for it to get to temperature, and let's see where it's at right now. It's at 95. So by the time I get everything all done here, it'll be ready. So I got some of my mermaid. This is my mermaid trash. All it is some really small shells, sand, glitter, and some of it is just all broken up shells that is left on the beach that nobody else wants. So I use it in my crafts for all the little stuff that goes around my projects. So I want to put some, yeah, it doesn't matter if that's in there. So I want to put some, let's see, I'll pour some clear in here first. Put some clear in there so I can mix that up. Pour some clear in this one. I got 2 containers of them. I believe I'm going to use both of them. Then I want to mix seawater up to put in here, and put him in the seawater, and then we'll put some shells around him. Shells and sand, and we're just going to do a pretty ocean scene. And I mixed this up for about 5 minutes. I did not put it through the debubbler because I don't care if there's bubbles in it. It's water. He's going to be in water, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to pour this in first and get this kind of spread around. And I don't know if I'm going to need more or not. I'm hoping not. But you never know. I did 6 ounces, I believe. but I don't really want him. He's not going to get covered in resin because he's already all resined up. But I may need more on the bottom here. But by the time I get the sand in there, I think it'd be all right. Because I'm going to put him in the center. And I'm going to put the shells around him. Get some of this up around the edges. So, I hope everybody's having a good day. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, give me a thumbs up. It helps me get more content out. I had a good day. I have a granddaughter who's going to be 10 next month. And she takes horse lessons at the equestrian here. So I went and picked her up today. Her mama was working. So I went and picked her up and brought her back here today, and me and her played in the craft room the entire time she was here. She's my crafty girl. She loves crafts. Okay, we're gonna stick him in there. And get some more of that up there around the edges. I might put another coat on here. Just we'll see, because I'm gonna put some bubbles in here too. Like I said, I like the bubbles. Okay, so sand's gonna go around there. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this resin in with the sand mixture here. Get that all nice and wet before I put it in. Get it all mixed up really good. Okay, we'll start pouring this in here. Oops, some of the sand's not wet. Yep, that's okay. It'll get wet. But he's swimming at the beach. I wish I was swimming at the beach. Okay. Now we got some more here. Mix this up. Funny, it looks like you put a lot of resin in there, and then it doesn't look like so much after all. Okay. Look at there, he's having fun at the beach. And let me grab another thing here. And let's get this. I want to get this at least moved all to the sides, because I'm going to probably put another layer on here after this sets up. Because I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some bubbles in here. Make it look like he's got some bubbles. Bubbles in the water. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get him moved up some. Once you get him on here, that's it. Well, my dog is carrying on. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. I am going to drizzle some of this blue up here. Get some blue up here. And just drizzle some of it. Look at there. It's a pretty beach. Pretty beach. All right, let's see here. Get you filled back in. I want to put some bubbles in before it starts setting up. All right, now off comes the gloves. Because this is when the decorating comes in. So there he is. Swimming in the water. I got some drizzles on here that I really don't want. So I'm going to clean those off. Look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? What a cute turtle. Okay, so now we're going to add some more shells. We gotta have starfish. You can't have a beach without some starfish. So we gotta get some starfish in here. Make sure you get some resin on him. Okay, and now we'll do some bubbles. These are just some little bubbles. I think I got them at Temu a long time ago. So I don't know where I got it from or how much I paid for them or anything. Got a couple bubbles there. We don't want bubbles there. I don't care if there's some bubbles in there, but not there. Okay, so then we just take some bubbles. Some of these and just drop them around. And then I'll do this layer, then I'll put another layer of blue. And I'll do bubbles again. So that way it looks dimensional. Because most of these will sink. There. I think the bubbles is what sets this off. I love the bubbles. And then I have another size of bubbles. So I got some bigger bubbles. So I put some small ones and a couple bigger ones. And then when I do the next layer, I will add some more bubbles. And there we go. Let's see, I have a little piece of driftwood. Let's see if I can fit that in there somewhere. I like that piece of driftwood. Get him in some resin. I don't want to resin him, but I want to set him in some resin. I think that's about it. I don't think I'm going to put anything else. I was going to put more shells in, but I don't think I have to. They're all nice and sandy. They got the sand on them. They got resin on them. They're not going to go anywhere. Got a little bit of sand floating up, but that's okay because he's swimming in the water and he's above some sand. So a little bit of sand's going to float up. That's nature being in the water. Okay, that is it. And we'll be back when this is all set and we'll see the finished product. All right, I will see you in a few minutes. Okay, we're back. Next morning, I did spend last night late finishing this up, and I'll show you what I did. Oh my gosh. Turned out beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I put another layer of water on, and I added a few more shells, some colorful shells on here. And I went over with the resin on my starfish. Starfish are very fragile, and I was afraid that the tips, if anybody touched them, the tips were going to break. So I put resin on top of them that really makes them strong. So here he is, all done. Look at that. Isn't he adorable? I did find him on Temu, and he's a little over $2. It depends on who you buy it from. He's on like a few different places, and it runs right around $2.30 or whatever for this mold here. I forgot to look for the bubbles, but I'll be doing bubbles again, and if I find them, I'll put it in the show notes and down below. So, but there he is. He's all done. Isn't he cute? Okay, I'm going to have some pictures at the end, and you can see what he looks like in the pictures. All right, okay, you guys, that's it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. That helps me get my my videos out for other people to see, and I really, really appreciate it. So I will see you next time. Bye now.
Oh, what a beautiful